Hi, I'm Lynn, and if you're trying to manifest a better life but still finding yourself waiting, wondering, or doubting, today's conversation could be the breakthrough you need.
And I'm Paul. One of the most powerful yet misunderstood manifestation principles is something called the assumption of the wish fulfilled. It's not just a mindset shift. It's a way of being that rewires your inner world so that your external world starts reflecting exactly what you've envisioned.
We're going to show you what this principle really means, how to use it, and why it's helped people from everyday creators to your Hollywood actors manifest success, love, wealth, and deep personal change. So let's dive in.
At its core, the assumption of the wish fulfilled is about mentally and emotionally living, in the end, embodying the state of having already received what you desire. This isn't daydreaming or hoping. It's deeply assuming in your thoughts and feelings that what you want is already yours. This idea was taught extensively by Neville Goddard, who emphasized that your inner state creates your outer reality. If you feel and believe as if your wish is already fulfilled, your subconscious mind begins to organize your thoughts, actions, and even your environment to match that reality. It's not magic, it's alignment. You're waiting for something to happen. You're being the version of who already has it. And when that inner shift happens, consistently, the outer world follows.
Your imagination is one of the most underused and underestimated tools in manifestation. But here's the thing, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between something real and something vividly imagined. That's why visualizing your desires in detail is so powerful. When you imagine an outcome, say the feeling of walking into your dream home or receiving a message from the person you love, and you engage all your senses in that moment, you imprint that into your subconscious. That imprint becomes the energetic blueprint for your reality. Science backed this up. Mental imagery activates the same brain pathways as physical experience. It literally conditions your brain to accept your desired future as fact, which makes it easier to stay aligned, inspired, and to take action, and to believe that they lead to somewhere meaningful. So if you've been stuck in passive affirmations or trying to stay positive without seeing results, the missing piece might be this. You need to feel it real. But here's something really important to understand. When we talk about feeling it real, it's not about forcing a particular emotion like joy or excitement. It's about believing that you're already living in the state you desire. It's the inner conviction that it's already done, regardless of how you feel emotionally in the moment.
Let's walk through how to put this into practice. Now, first, you need to get crystal clear on what you want. Vague desires create vague results. So define your wish. Not just, I want more money, but I am financially free with an X amount of money coming in monthly, doing the work that I love. Once you're clear, the next step is to enter a relaxed state. This is key because your subconscious is most impressionable when you're calm. That might be through meditation or deep breathing or simply lying down in stillness. Now comes the visualization. But don't just watch it like a movie. Place yourself in the scene. See what you would see. Hear what you would hear. Feel what you would feel if your desire were real right now. And most importantly, generate the feeling you already have what you desired. The more vividly you feel the conviction, the more powerfully you embed this assumption into your subconscious. Repeat this process regularly. You're training your inner world to accept your new identity. And once it does, you'll begin to act, speak, and respond differently because your self-concept has been changed.
After your visualization, let go. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They cling too tightly to the outcome. constantly checking to see if it's working or trying to control the how and the when. But manifestation from assumption means trusting the process. Once you've impressed the desire into your subconscious, your job is to live your life from that new state. Walk through your day as if what you desire is unfolding right now, even if you don't see the immediate 3D proof. Letting go doesn't mean indifference, it means releasing resistance. The more faith you have in your inner reality, the faster your outer reality starts shifting to match.
These principles aren't just theory. They changed lives. There's the story of a Reddit user that calls himself Sleazman, who used Neville's teachings to manifest major career growth, salary increases, promotion, and powerful shifts by consistently assuming the feeling of success. Or the story of actor Christian Bale, who said he landed the lead in American Psycho because he fully believed the role was his, even when the studio had someone else in mind. His inner conviction aligned with the outcome.
And then there's also Michelle, who's on my newsletter group, who manifested her dream home by visualizing a housewarming party in the space she wanted. Despite having financial blocks and timing challenges, things unfolded naturally once she embodied the feeling of already living there. And there's Elise McDowell from the House of Brazen. She built a 6-figure business by stepping into the identity of a successful entrepreneur. She didn't just work harder, she became the version of herself who could receive the kind of success, and everything changed from there. Now, these stories share a common thread. They didn't wait to feel successful, secure, or fulfilled. They felt it first and then watched their reality catch up. The assumption of the wish fulfilled isn't a trick. It's a way of aligning your inner reality with what you want to create. The more real it feels inside, the more naturally it manifests outside.
This is about becoming the version of you who already has what you're asking for. The version who believes it, feels it, and lives it before there's any physical proof.
So start today. Define your wish. Close your eyes. Step into that reality. Feel it fully, and then carry that feeling with you, not just during your practice, but throughout your day.
Drop a comment below and tell us what desire are you now assuming is already fulfilled. And if this video inspired you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone else that's ready to create from the inside out.
And remember, you don't have to chase your desires. You assume them, and then you allow them to find you.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until next time, think differently, dream boldly, and create consciously.
I'm a quiet